Gooner, Gooner fam, what's good? Here with Tshepang 1-0 winners at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. What did you make of the game?
Hey, you Gooner. Good to be, hey, Gooner. Hey, bro, coming into this tough game, like seriously, everybody was nervous, anxious, and looking forward to this. It was Chelsea, you know, you know, you listen to the naysayers.
You always like to play them, yeah.
But you listen to the naysayers and you listen to what they say. We'll never be top 6 teams.
Yeah.
It's been a good season. We've only lost to United. We've put everybody away. We put Chelsea away. It wasn't an easy game. We knew it was never ever gonna be an easy game. I'm taking that 1-0. 1-0, man. I'm taking it. A win is a win is a win. But I'm happy. I can't complain about our team. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're solid. We defend when we need to defend. We attack when we need to attack. Clean sheets are always good. Yeah.
Especially against Chelsea, who was so compact today. You know, with like 5, 2, 1. You know what I mean? And then I don't know if they had 2 in the front. I really don't know what they were doing in the front. Did you feel that, okay, let's talk about first, second half. It was a bit about the same, you know, we just kept going at them, kept going. We dominated. Did you expect us to dominate as much as we did there? Because can you really think of any Chelsea chances, you know, that was clear cut, maybe towards the end where we got a bit more open towards the end, you know? Like, what was your make on our play and how we controlled the game? And yeah, were we lucky for the goal, you know? So
look, coming into this, promise you, I was nervous, super nervous. But then again, we're playing a Chelsea game with a new coach who's also trying to prove a point. And he's a bottom of the table coach who, bottom of the table teams, most of the time they defend. And they defend for their lives. We all knew Chelsea was not a crazy attacking team. I was surprised that he kept Aubameyang on for 60 minutes without touching the ball.
That was crazy. Once, but he didn't. He hit Brent White's foot.
So look, first half we looked good, but I was not expecting an easy game. I was expecting Chelsea to hit us at any point. I was happy we went into that first half 0-0, and coming out, look, I was also still looking for a draw. It's Chelsea. Guys, it was not an easy game with a new coach who's also trying to prove a point, you know, that he's not just there to just fill in the numbers, but he wants wins. So yeah, it was a scary game. I'm still scared and I'm still worried. But look, that 1-0 win was good, and I'm happy with that. Look, we still maintain our top
the progress of the team, because maybe back then we would have try to go toe to toe and maybe beat them, which we've done in a lot. But this season, as you're saying, a lower league or lower team coach comes in, sits back, holds it, doesn't mind. And you could see he didn't mind the draw. So we scored. That's when Chelsea opened up a bit, but so did we. So do you think that this shows more of a complete performance by us, where we got 3 in the back? You know, it was 7 at one time.
Yeah.
Does this show? Yes, it was a scrappy goal, but we just kept going on, kept pushing. Does this show? Yeah, as I say, more complete and a different kind of mentality from the boys to just keep
Definitely
going?
does, bruh. It shows you that Arsenal is now a 360 team, a whole team. Our defense was solid. We had Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka, who just sometimes pulled the pressure off our defense. But our defense, man, they were on today. Saliba was on. I thought Saliba would be man of the match. Gabriel was on. They were alert. Zinchenko coming in from an injury. Look, I'm not going to even judge Zinchenko harsh. But this was a great game. There were no attacks from his side. But then we know what Zinchenko is. He's that attacking player from that defense. That's what we need as Arsenal and solid. And for Granit Xhaka to be forward more and Zinchenko to be available more. That's what you expect. That's what I was expecting. If Zinchenko is available, I don't expect to see Granit Xhaka much, because Zinchenko covers that a lot. Because most of the time when somebody is playing on that side, Granit Xhaka needs to go cover. But when Zinchenko is available, I know that Granit Xhaka can do whatever he needs. He doesn't have to track back. He doesn't have to work too hard. Like we missed him today. Like you couldn't see him, but at the moments when we really needed it. So look, I think we are a solid team that understands and knows what we need to do and when we need to do it. Playing a Chelsea team that was very defensive and was sitting back. They were not hitting us hard. Aubameyang didn't touch the ball, but our defense was solid. When they were kicking those balls in, Saliba was there, man. I was there for Saliba the whole day. I think
he was composed today.
That guy just needs to sign the contract, guys. And we need to give Saliba that captain arms, man. Like seriously, from me to Arsenal, let's give Saliba that captain's arms, man.
Yeah, we're doing some crazy stuff. We're still one of the best starts in the season. Yes, we got 3 points today, and it's looking good. Who stood out for you? Today, who was your man of the match?
Look, like I said, my man of the match was Saliba. Like Saliba stood out. He made stops. There were times when Saliba was running towards our post, but he was still defending towards the other way. They were solid from him. Like seriously, our defense, I'd give it to our defense. If everybody could get something like from Ben White. Like guys, we need to start really giving Ben White his praises.
Yeah.
Ben White is solid at the back. There are mistakes. Every
Only
football player will make mistakes.
That are saying that this guy is good. But it's sad, okay, and there's a few others, but like it's sad that he's not being recognized around. Because like Usman, Zaha, everybody, if you think about it, he had them, even Sterling today, you know what I mean? So,
bruh, Ben White,
it'll come.
Ben White has locked
and
people down. He's versatile. Like we need Ben White on that Saka side. Even though we need a Saka replacement, we need somebody to come and cover for Saka. And one of the questions that we were asking today was, who do you get that knows that they might have to sit on the bench for Saka? I'm like, you need a player who has balls enough and understands that they are coming to fight for a position. You don't want players who are just coming in to just sit for the bench. Yeah.
You can see that, like, Tierney, as much as he doesn't like the fact that he's not playing week in, week out, but I think Arteta's managing him in a way that he doesn't get injured.
Yeah.
But he's also just using what we have when we need it. You know what I mean? You can only play with the tools that you have. And, at the end of the day, Saka is that main guy. Everyone has a role to do. The saddest part is, and people have mentioned before, and you guys have mentioned it before, if we lose Partey, we don't have that replacement for Partey, which I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to put negative energy out here. You know what I mean? But
hey, look, Thomas Partey, the best defensive midfielder in the league right now, I promise you, since Kante is out. And this game would have been different if had Kante been available for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And we had Thomas Partey there. But Thomas Partey is not a shiny guy. He's a guy that does the solid jobs and make sure we have the ball. And he was that today, and we needed him. Look, guys, Gabi Jesus is going to score at some point, but what Gabi Jesus gives us is that holding and then lets everybody break cover.
We okay. You know what I mean? And then now we're going in next week's Wolves. Hopefully that's another 3 points there. Then we stay top, going into a World Cup break, top of Europa. So is there a feeling? Are we getting the feeling? Is this the year, kind of thing? Where are you standing with that?
Look,
or are you still trading with caution?
When you look at this team, you go back to the Invincibles, man, and you watch how they won the league. There was a couple of draws, a couple of wins. So this is a solid team. The start is good. We are 12 wins in. How many wins are we? We're 12 wins in. With 13 games, one loss.
I think 11 wins.
11 wins. 11 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Bruh, guys, come on. I don't want to celebrate, but I'm confident. And like we've been talking, that we have a solid team that understands what they need to do. Guys, we have William Saliba, one of the best defenders on the league right now. So if we keep it solid at the back, we keep Thomas Partey healthy, we keep Granit Xhaka in there, even we let him also still disappear like he disappeared today. We knew he was there, but he was doing the solid jobs. But Thomas Partey was there winning every ball. And we need to bring guys like Odegaard again, to just be available and play those kind of games. I'm happy about Saka on the side, even though I feel like we need a Saka replacement in January. Somebody who will help Saka, who will come in. We have Marquinhos on the bench, but then he's not a well-tested player in the Premier League, but we're still looking solid. Look, Gabi Jesus, guys, please, let's not put pressure on Gabi Jesus to score goals. Gabi Jesus does what every striker needs to do, is hold the ball and bring everybody in, and he does that beautifully. We know he has the skill. He passes the ball, he moves it, and when our players are in the box, they will score. So yeah, I'm happy. Man.
Things are looking
right
good.
Now. Hey, things are looking very good, man.
Fan, you know
Look,
what I mean?
I'm happy with the gaffer too, man. The gaffer is great.
1-0 at the bridge. I got Tshepang here. We just won against Chelsea. It's me, Kishi. Tshepang, it's Gooner, S4Ep7 Chelsea.
Hey, you Gooner.